amp2tv.square.
Content, information, and opinions expressed during the related show are those of the show personalities and guest alone, and not those of Vic Canellis Media Group, its parent, affiliates, or stations. VCMG Live is not responsible for any content, information, or opinions expressed. User bears full responsibility for their reliance on such content, information, or opinions.
And ladies and gentlemen, welcome to VIP Lifestyle Network. Before we get into the show, I'm going to give our sponsor a quick shout out. FatPickle.com, Pizzeria, Storm Type Windows.
Girl, you look mighty sexy.
Ladies and gentlemen, in my office I have right now we have Deccan Drive Pavers too. Those sponsors. All right, but in my office right now I have Keith Gutterman, Mr. Fat Pickle himself. Keith, what's up, kid? How are you? How are you? Let me switch mics. It's the
there we go. Oh, Mike, talk
man
about
down,
dropping the
man
mic.
down. Here we go.
There it is. That's how we go.
This is how we go. Everyone, welcome to our show. It's an exciting Friday night, and so you know what? We're going to have to make sure that we turn it over to Joe to do his very infamous.
What am I doing?
Your
Oh, okay. We are.
Take two.
Everyone got dropped on their head. Everybody.
The mic stand threw me off a little bit. Well, we're here again on Friday night, and we are live from Boca Raton, Florida, with the VLN Network, brought to you by Power Up and
The 6th Borough.
Can't forget
That's
about
right.
those guys.
Yes, indeed.
Well, tonight, again, we have a great show for you. We have our sponsor here, the Fat Pickle Dude. And look, she's wearing the
Keith Gutterman. I'll tell you, the guy's famous in Boca.
Look at the color she's
I
wearing.
came appropriately dressed because we do have the Fat Pickle in
You
the
kind of
house.
look like a pickle. What do you guys got on your
great
microphone?
news.
Condom pickles? What's going on there?
Okay, yes. Jeez. We are PG-13, folks, so just
I
make
didn't know
sure
that
you're
condom
aware
would
of
be
that. If you're
offensive.
driving, just,
Put
be
a condom on.
prepared.
Oh.
What are you doing?
No, I don't know. You have one on your microphone. I didn't know. Does
Yes.
it drip?
It's a mic flag. The
It's a mic
the
flag.
Pickle mic flag.
It's a
Oh,
pickle
yeah, it is
mic
flag month, I think.
No extra charge for that either, Keith.
No. So, but either way, folks, you actually, you are listening live to us, and what you need to know, and we encourage you, please go ahead and watch us live on our Facebook page, which is the Power Up Hour TV, and you can catch us on there. It's the 6th Borough. Just plug those two things in, you'll find us, and just to hear our voice and then match our facial expressions is priceless. So we do encourage you to go make sure that you listen to us and see us live.
And we want you to leave comments, and we want you to call in. 888-994-4995.
Five.
Studio B.
Studio B. Is it B or is it A? Which one? Where are you?
Studio A.
We're A.
We're A.
Yeah,
Ladies
we're
and
Studio
gentlemen,
A.
I am
Studio A.
Studio A.
Hey, listen, anybody just call somebody and just hang up on them and be like, hey, Joe Rubo sent me.
I'm gonna hear it from her later because I don't have that memorized yet. So
I know, right?
A.
B, C,
We're
D.
Canadian now, A.
Hey, B, see these fishes? Ain't no fishes. They all fishes. Itty bitty
All right.
fishes.
888-994-4995 Studio
A.
A.
Thank
Yes,
you.
we've all turned into Canadians all of a sudden. A.
A-O.
Yes. Yes. Can you wait?
Studio A.O.
Can someone please make sure everything. Does anyone know what's happening tonight?
What's happening tonight?
I don't know. We seem to be running all over the place right now.
No, we know what's going on.
We do know what's going on,
A
but
major celebrity in the studio right now. I know that much.
there you go.
I'm sitting
I didn't
next
know
to the
at
hit
first I
dog
thought he
right
was a
here.
football player. And
No!
then he looked like one of the Marvel comic guys, and I was like, this guy's crazy. He's so big and muscular. I'm like, what?
But truth be told, we have Mo Vaughn with
Yes.
us.
Yeah.
Hit dog.
Hit
Thanks for
dog.
having me.
He's here with us tonight, and we're
dog.
going to be really having a good conversation. 'cause
Yes.
I'm full of questions. I want to know a lot. And yes.
Oh yeah, I did. Of course. I said him and Ken Griffey.
nobody's perfect.
All right, no
Jr.
autographs,
had the
Freddie,
sweetest.
please.
I don't. Him and Ken Griffey Jr. had the sweetest left-handed swing in the
Pretty
game.
good, yes. Pretty good.
We did.
Did you?
No way. Where is it? Go get it. You could have had it signed today. See?
I know. Where is it? Where is it?
Well, everyone.
Knowing him, he sold it.
He sold it? He probably didn't know I was going to be in Boca, though.
Yeah. Well, truth be told, I'm very excited that you're here tonight because I am a very big fan of, especially of the different teams that you played for. But the biggest fan in the room right now is sitting right next to me, and that's Joe. Joe has been talking about you coming on incessantly. It's crazy.
Joe walked up to me at the academy and
Last week, yeah.
just gave me the card and I told him I would love to come on the show, and we were able to hook up today. So I'm very happy to be here. Thank
We're
you.
so happy to have
Yeah,
you.
thank you for being here.
Later on, we have to talk about this facility that this man has. It's so state of the art.
Oh, yes, we do. We
yeah.
want to know a lot more. But, certainly, though, in the house we have with us, we have Vaughn with us right now. And we do have with us tonight Keith Gutterman, who is with Fat Pickle, owner-founder of Fat Pickle. And we're going to dive into that a little bit more. But we also have our other sponsors that we want to talk about. Kenny, why don't you take it over real quick?
So let me tell you about Deck and Pavers. This place is phenomenal. I've been researching on them, and so I finally decided. I said, you know what? I'm going to try it. I'm going to go for it. And I called them because I have pavers, and I got to redo a whole other set. So I was able to get. They actually, to save you money, will combine your old pavers with new ones.
Who does that?
I mean, yeah. So
Well, I know why you need pavers.
well, you know,
All those cars you're working on, the oil spilling all over the driveway.
yeah, they got to absorb right through.
Yeah.
And they will clean them and seal them, so everything's going to look good.
Wow.
So you definitely want to go look into Deck and Pavers, deckandpavers.com. It's amazing. The prices, the way they work with you, phenomenal company.
Deck
Check it
and
out.
drive.
All right, Tamara. And text CLEAN to 909090 so that you can get a $50 off your service. So give them a call. Text now, 909090, $50 off. Text the word CLEAN.
And it's what, power washing your
It's like pressure power. Yeah, exactly.
And we want to give a shout out to Tamara. Thank you for watching again.
One of our greatest fans.
Yes.
Thank you.
So one thing you need to know about Deck and Drive also is that they also pour cement, and a lot of us that just went through a lot of different events where our cement walkways were lifted, or just on our own patios from the
Like
storm,
you.
the flooding, like me. They will actually pour cement or recreate what was needed to be done. So they also will do design for you. But the part that I like the most, and I thought this was pretty cool, is that if you go ahead and text, like it was just said, and what was the text?
You got to text the word CLEAN to 909090, and you get $50 off your next service.
Well, the thing about that also is that they can actually do a quote on the phone with you.
Oh, really?
Yeah, all you need to do is go ahead and give them, I guess it would be the square footage that you're looking to complete, but they can also do similar or something to...
Well, what they do is they'll respond to you.
That's right.
You can actually go online and then set up your own they'll work around your schedule to set up an internet meeting with you. So it's perfect.
Nice.
Is I right in here that they can actually
very
do an
convenient.
aerial view as well of your property line, so they can...
Oh, yeah. They'll zoom in. They'll be able to give you a quote right on the phone, which no other company's doing right now. Everybody
pretty
wants
cool.
to send somebody out there. They want to charge you to send them out there. No, they'll give you a quote right over the
sit
phone.
right there for 2-3 hours listening to everything. All you want is a darn quote.
That's it.
Can you
And they're
hook
really
me up?
friendly.
I just need a quote. Once again, everyone, you need to make sure if you want more information about how you can get your quote, and that would be text CLEAN 90909090. So there you go. Everyone, that's one of our best pieces of news tonight, is but also dealing with getting your driveways done. But you know what, Joe? We're in the middle of hurricane season.
Yes.
Yes.
So we need those windows.
We need those windows put in. We have Storm-Tight Windows, another one of our sponsors. We need to make sure that we mention that because Storm-Tight is giving what now?
They're send the text Fox to.
It's right there on a screen.
I'm not going to do it again. I'm not going to get it wrong because you'll yell at me. Text Fox to 373737, and you have a chance to win up to 25 big ones in windows. 25 grand.
As far as I know, that would cover my whole house and then some.
Yeah.
I mean, honestly, now that it's time to do this, and when you actually text them, they'll go back and you get a reply where you can actually schedule your appointment right
Yes.
there on the spot.
25 grand.
25 grand on windows.
That's a great price for somebody to donate, for them to donate to you.
Yeah, that's a
Put
nice
towards your
chunk.
house. Absolutely.
Well, I've learned a lot in the process, because here we are in hurricane season, and some of the facts that you need to know that these windows are actually produced here in the United States, and that's in Mount Carmel, which is in Pennsylvania. So if we are experiencing any downtime down here, and you've ordered your windows from someone that produces or makes them down here, there's no downtime because they're up in Pennsylvania.
They got
So that's a pretty cool thing. I
well,
like that.
you know what? They say this every year, that this is going to be a really bad hurricane season.
They say it every year.
They say,
Every
but
year.
we are getting a lot
They
of
said it
winds,
was
some
going to
hurt-
be like the next 5 years are going to be rough.
Going to be rough, right?
Yeah, that's what they've been saying.
We're going to get hurt.
There you go.
Next 5
Mo
years
Vaughn
gonna
just
be
said it's
rough.
going to be 5 years worth of rough hurricanes.
I heard the same.
Listen, I don't hold my breath, but going back to these windows, they are actually certified for Cat 5 rated.
So you need those things.
You need those things. And also Miami-Dade approval. What does that really mean? I've learned so much in the process, meaning it is Hurricane Andrew approved.
Right.
So if it's passed that test, I mean, just gone every which way possible to make sure that those windows meet that expectation. And sometimes, as I was doing my homework for windows, if they actually say it's Florida approved, all that really means that it was made here in the state of Florida. Yeah. So don't be fooled. Make sure you do your homework and know what you're doing and who you're dealing with. So once again, everyone, that's storm tight windows.
So next Sunday is going to be Father's Day. And
Yes,
I
it
know
is.
Keith has an incredible special that's going on right now, fatpickle.com.
Oh, yeah.
Keith, tell me a little bit about the special. I believe you get free shipping. Go ahead, tell them.
Yeah, well, we sell more than just pickles. We sell some smiles, and if you're looking to finally get a nice Father's Day present for Dad, something you can't really get anywhere else, visit fatpickle.com. Check out our Picklegram, which is a personalized message that you could send to Dad on a postcard, along with a delicious fat pickle, and I'm sure he'll get a big smile, and won't go into the drawer like a tie or a wallet or a pair of socks. This is something that I think your dad will remember for a long time, or that special dad in your life. So have fun with it. And we're offering free shipping all the way through June 14th. So that way we can make sure that we get it to you, by Father's Day, guaranteed.
Nice.
Now every inch counts. Is that correct?
Yeah, every inch does count, especially when getting gifts for Dad. And we have, we brought today with us, but hopefully we'll be able to share it a little bit later. We have a fun packaging that we do called Stick It and Dip It, which it's like a dry seasoning that you could dip your pickle in. And I guess this is the first time ever that you could tell your dad to stick it and dip it in and not get in trouble or not get grounded. So,
That's good.
there we
My
go.
kids tell me to stick it in dip. They're gonna
We did it at the bachelor party. I remember.
What
It
is
was your
that?
bachelor party. I remember, Joe. That's why things didn't work out. You know what I mean?
By the way, I love your microphone wrappers. That's
Isn't
they're
that nice?
fantastic.
Isn't
Thank
that
you
great?
for
I thought of that.
in honor of.
I should be the PR guy. I thought of that.
Very good.
You
They're
did
dill
think about
mics.
that.
Very good.
Yeah, I have to say I do love pickles, and I know that
You
you
sure
just
do.
made reference to the pickles right here. And
Maybe the viewers
we're-
want to see you eat one.
Well, I can arrange that.
The viewers probably would
bad?
love to see that, Denise.
I can arrange
We're
that.
doing like slow motion. I don't
No,
know.
later on,
So
she's gonna-
where do we
later
cross the
on-
line?
later
Where's
on,
the line? I
Denise-
want to be right on the edge of it. Just
Denise is
tiptoe on
gonna
that
Denise
sucker.
is gonna stip it, dick it, and have one.
And
of
lick it.
So-
Oh, this is great. Let me get my camera.
In the
quick.
package, Denise,
Let me
what
get
you
my
got over
film
there
crew.
Yep.
is each package in a Stick It and Dip It kit comes with the pickle in the pouch. It's a whole kosher garlic dill pickle, one of the biggest, fattest that you'll find.
Yeah,
Okay, it's a
look
pretty
at
big
Chef,
pickle.
Lord.
What do you
Now,
got?
what
Him
we
on
do is there's a
steroids?
stick that came somewhere in your kit.
Oh,
Do
is
you
there
see
a
that
stick?
stick anywhere?
Do you need a napkin?
Yeah, right here.
Kenny,
There we
get
go.
her a napkin.
I
She
got
can't
that.
get
There's a
pickles.
stick.
I've been prepared here.
So first we stick it by taking the stick and just
Yeah, honey,
putting it
stick
right
it.
in the
Can
back
she
end
say
of
it
that
by
pickle.
chance? Can she yell? I just
So
stuck
I'm
it.
now taking the stick and I'm sticking
We
it
are
in.
not
Give it-
sticking it.
Does she have a microphone?
Okay.
There we go.
All right.
And then you have those little cups there. In
Yep.
those cups, what you have with the lids, one of those is going to be ranch dressing, but dry. The other one's going to be tahini, spicy.
dips
And
the
then the
pickle.
last one is
Oh,
going to be
there she
everything.
is. There's
Oh, that
those.
looks
She's
like a
going
good
in.
bite. That's a good bite,
Sinks her
Denise.
teeth
How's
into
that
the
taste?
pickle.
How's the ranch? Good.
Yes! Yes!
Tell me when you're ready. Ready? All right, so check it out, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to be right back with more pickle nonsense.
Right here, we are live. Stay tuned. Friday night, the sexiest place to be. Don't go anywhere. Whoop, 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 whoop.
Buy 2 StormTite Impact windows, get 1 free. That's right, for every 2 StormTite windows you buy, you'll get 1 free. This offer is for a limited time only and has limited availability. To get more info on this offer before time runs out, text the word at the bottom of your screen to 373737 now.
Every inch counts, especially when giving Dad a Father's Day gift. Text DAD to 909090 and send your dad a Fat Pickle this Father's Day.
Hurricane season is almost here, and to help you prepare, StormTite Windows is giving away $25,000 in new impact windows to a lucky winner. It's easy. Just text the word at the bottom of your screen to 373737. Text now.
Who cleans and seals the pavers in your neighborhood for a really great price? It's Deck and Drive!
Hi, I'm Keith from Deck and Drive, and we're proud to be South Florida's most referred paver clean and seal company.
Our paver clean and seal service is a great way to upgrade the look of the pavers or concrete in your driveway, pool deck, or any outdoor living space. But beware, if your clean and seal is not done by a trained professional, it could cost thousands of dollars in repairs and replacements. People always ask me, how do we get so many referrals? Well, we show up on time, we do a great job, and we offer financing that fits anyone's budget.
So if you want the cleanest pavers in your neighborhood done right for a fair price, text CLEAN to 909090 today. Text CLEAN to 909090 now and get $50 off your first clean and seal project and upfront pricing with no in-home sales presentation required. Text CLEAN to 909090 now.
Every inch counts, especially when giving Dad a Father's Day gift. Text DAD to 909090 and send your dad a Fat Pickle this Father's Day.
And ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the show, VIP Lifestyle Network. Friday night, baby, you made it. Congratulations. All right, we're going to take it away to the beautiful Denise Cassell. Take it away, Denise.
Well, here we go. We're back live, and we have some special tunes and effects that are coming up real shortly, but I got to pick up where we left off.
You got to try the next thing.
Everyone, we've been actually focusing on pickle love.
What is this, Keith?
So that's the everything bagel. That's the classic there. That's the one that really makes everything explode in the flavor. Oh, yeah. That's the flavor explosion here in the background.
Put it right in there. I got his chin.
She dipped. That's an official. That is what you want.
For those of you that are not watching,
Smile, Joe.
for those of you no, I'm gonna actually. For those of you that are not watching, I feel really bad for you, but I'm actually going to taste this one. You gonna narrate this?
Yeah.
She brings the pickle close to her lips, takes a bite.
That looks like a delicious pickle.
The taste explosion.
What do you think, Denise? How was the flavor?
So the flavor, actually, you know, when you think about an everything bagel,
Yeah.
so it's like an everything that goes on the everything bagel, but this is like really, it's explosive in the sense that I got a lot of flavors going. I got salt, I've got sesame seed, I got peppers, I've got oh, and I got garlic.
Would you say there's like a party in your mouth right now?
It's a party.
All right. Good.
BigPickle.com.
I got garlic in there too.
I knew.
I definitely tasted the garlic. So we got one more. We have one more that I'm gonna dip
So
in.
if you're not into spicy, you want to be careful with that one. That's tahini. That's gonna be a little bit spicy for you. But the garlic and the pickles should do quickly.
She's Puerto Rican and Cuban. She can handle it.
She can handle it. Let's go.
She takes another bite. Goes wild.
No, this is my favorite.
Do you like that? Do you like the spicy? Good.
The spicy one's the best.
It's like a vinegary, salty, spicy one.
Oh,
She's the sixth
vinegary,
spice girl.
salty, really, like a sailor on the ship. Get it, girl.
Well, it looks like we're enjoying this. So that's
It
good.
looks like
That's
she's
what it's
at like
about.
Einstein.
It's about having
Bagels
fun.
over there.
Yeah.
And it tastes good, too.
You know, these pickles, as far as a snack goes, it's fun. They make you smile, and it's certainly, you know, but as far as like calories go, guess how many calories? Zero.
Zero.
Guess how much sugar in this?
Zero.
Zero.
There's no
Kosher.
calories in a pickle, really.
No, not in these ones. Some of the sweet ones and other
Yeah.
flavors. You know, if you add like a ranch dressing dip to it, for an example, it might add, you know, adds whatever calories are in that.
Yeah.
But the pickle item itself is
And
a
if I may,
great
Keith,
treat.
how do you keep the pickles consistent of the size?
So
It's not like chicken where you can inbred them.
That's a
is it?
great question.
No, I'm just wondering. I don't
It
even
is
know idea. It's
honestly,
like the Hulk's-
it is a
Hulk's,
selection process. So in
pickles.
other words, we only use the finest cucumbers. We don't wait for them to, get soft, or we don't wait for them to start to spoil first, which a lot of companies do. They use a lot of spoiled product.
Oh, I see.
Ours are going into the brine fresh. They're going into the brine with a cold brewing process, so they never are warm. They're always cold, and they're always crisp and delicious, as we like to say. And we like to think of it as helping cucumbers reach their full potential, Nico.
Okay, perfect. Absolutely. You're doing a great
Keith,
job of it.
we have something playing in the background. Turn that up for us.
Yeah, we got.
I thought I
believe it's
heard
a
some
song.
good
He's got a
music
theme
going on in the
song.
background. Yeah.
Tell us about it.
So, oh yeah, this is so what you want for lunch here. This is our one of our songs that we're getting ready to release. You're going to be hearing this song on the radio soon. We're going to release this. We have another one called My 7 Pickles. which is about having a pickle each day of the week, all 7 days
I
of the
heard
week.
that one. That's a good one.
So this one's like a little Beastie Boys vibe to it.
You know, hey, listen, it's KGOG.
Old
You know,
school, yeah,
I mean,
man.
I can't help it.
How's that go, KGOG? You know me. 1, 2, 3.
What it is.
Old school,
You're
son.
listening to me.
My 7 pickles.
Oh, I hear a little 7 pickles now.
My 7 pickles, man. It's hustling pickles.
Who,
Welcome to
if-
America.
What do they text so they can actually get the best pickle, I think,
So-
fun package for Father's Day?
Yeah, so this Father's Day, we're doing free shipping on any of the Father's Day edition picklograms. There's on the screen. This comes with a T-shirt, a Fat Pickle T-shirt, a personalized message that you would basically at checkout. You leave a message to Dad, tell him whatever you want. We print it out on the postcard and we send it to him. It starts at $19.95, and we'll pay the shipping and handling for you if you text Dad to 909090 during this show. You can get that free shipping, and you can certainly send Dad a nice Father's Day gift that I'm sure he'll certainly enjoy.
And when's the latest they can order to make sure that they get guaranteed delivery?
So we send USPS. It's first class, so we do 1 to 3 days shipping, especially in Florida, which is where we're out of Boca. By 14th Wednesday is when we're cutting off and saying we'll guarantee by Father's Day. So make sure you get your orders in before Wednesday the 14th, and you'll get that free shipping, and we'll make sure that we get it to your good old dad before Father's Day.
This is a great conversational piece for Father's Day.
Oh, yeah.
Can you imagine the dinner table opening up and like you got dip it, Dad?
Oh, yeah.
No, that's good shtick.
Can you imagine the spouse? Go ahead, dip it, Dad. Oh, Daddy. Well,
And that's what it's really all about is, let's get some smiles out, right? It's a pickle, for crying out loud. By the way, when is a pickle really worth $19.95?
listen, just the fact that it's a... You got to finish that sentence.
It's
I'm not
for
even
your
going to go
dad.
there.
When it's for your dad.
When it's for your dad.
I mean,
There you
come
go. My head went somewhere else.
Of course it did.
Denise, I'd love to know what you were
We
thinking.
saw the way
if
you worked in that pickle, I'll tell you.
What's going on at your table?
Yeah, right?
Hide the pickle.
Like the pickle.
Pleasure to be on the show.
Yes,
thank you
Keith,
so much
thank
for
you so
having
much
us.
for being here, man.
Yeah, thank you.
We really appreciate it.
Entrepreneur, someone to look up to, man. Keith
Oh, I
Gutterman,
forgot. I got the
Rick and
card right
Shenberg.
here. That's the
Yes.
card that
Let's
gets
go.
the
Hit him up,
postcard.
man.
Yeah, well,
Fatpickle.com.
So once again, if you want to go ahead, everyone, to make sure that you are able to get the pickle package for Dad, you have to make sure that you text. Nico, what did they text?
Text Dad to 909090 now, or go to fatpickle.com, or you can scan the QR code on your screen.
There you go. There you have it, folks. Thank you so much for being
Thank
here.
you. Thank you so much
Always
for
a
having me.
pleasure to have the pickle guy here. We
My
love
pleasure.
you.
I'll come back anytime.
Yes, for sure. One thing I had a question about.
About
Yeah.
how many inches? What
Yeah,
are you referring
yeah,
to?
something about the inches thing. How's that go again?
So every inch counts.
Oh, yeah, that one.
So believe it or not, we just got into a trademarking thing with every inch counts, and we officially now own this phrase. So every inch counts is it's a pretty big deal. I'm pretty excited about it, actually.
Nice.
Which is why I mentioned it. You had told me this.
Yeah.
Congratulations on that.
In the ad too. I'm so excited about it. Every
Every
inch
inch
counts.
does
I'm
count
so excited
now,
about
for
it.
sure. Not to
What?
use that- use
Then
that
I'm
Fat
done.
Pickle link.
I'll be here all week. Thanks a lot for coming out.
Well, we really appreciate you being here, everyone. Once again, Fat Pickle, great idea for many different reasons to go ahead and promote for the purpose of whether it's a gag gift or a great gift. It doesn't matter. It's a conversational piece.
Memorable. It's very
It's
fun.
memorable.
whimsical.
It's edible. It's gluten free. You forgot to mention that.
It is gluten free.
It's gluten free, 100%.
That's important to me.
Yeah,
it's
well,
kosher.
it's important to Mo Vaughn, our celebrity in the house right now, and you said that. What's your take on the pickles?
Okay.
What's your take on the
I
pickles,
like the
Mo?
pickle. I think I'm gonna like the pickle.
Oh,
think you
that's
don't like
awesome,
it?
Mr. Vaughn. That's awesome.
All right.
When we come back, try
Yeah,
one.
we come back.
try
Maybe
one.
we'll go live and have them try a
All
pickle.
of us.
Oh, that'd
Oh
be an honor.
boy, that's going to be a commitment on his behalf. But anyway, thank you once again, everyone. We're actually now going to go and have our celebrity join in on us, and let's talk. Let's talk shop.
Let's get Mo. Mo is here, ready to roll.
Yes. So the website to Fat Pickle is fatpickle.com. Everyone want to go there?
There it is.
Well, to our show, if you want to go ahead and check us out, you can go to www.powerupradiotv.com, and you can catch us VLN, which is really short for VIP Lifestyle Network.
You can see all of our old episodes. You
Yep.
can see all the celebrities we've had, and Nice website. You did
It is
good
a very
job
nice,
on that.
thank you. A very nice website. So you can catch us on there as well. So, ladies and gentlemen, welcome once again, Vaughn. Welcome to the show.
The hit
We're
dog.
excited to have you here with us.
Thanks
There
for
you go.
having me.
I said earlier that.
Wait,
we're
we got to
gonna
take
go
a break
commercial.
again.
Everyone, hold on. We're on a run here, so everyone, hold on. We'll be right back with Vaughn.
Friday night, baby. VIP Lifestyle Network. Don't go anywhere. Stay right where you are. We had excitement. Friday night. Let's go. Whoop, 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 whoop.
Buy 2 Storm-Tight Impact windows, get 1 free. That's right, for every 2 Storm-Tight windows you buy, you'll get 1 free. This offer is for a limited time only and has limited availability. To get more info on this offer before time runs out, text the word at the
WWNN
bottom of your
Pompano
screen
Beach,
to 37.
WIRK HD3 Indiantown. Programming paid for by Vic Canales Media Group. Broadcasting from the Robes Studio. Injured recently? Call the Robes Law Group, where winning is a habit. 561-570-5700. 561-570-5700. Robes, winning for you and our community. Your home for the true oldies channel. This hurricane season, count on Oldies 95.9 and 106.9 and our partners WPBF ABC Channel 25 meteorologist to track the tropics and keep you informed in the event of a storm.
It's headed right for us!
On your TV or on your radio, we got you covered.
Tropical storm watch will likely see heavy rains starting tonight.
Oldies 95.9 and WPBF ABC Channel 25, tracking the tropics. Alexa rocks, and now so do you.
How can I help you?
Just say, Alexa, play True Oldies FLA.
Okay, playing it now.
Now, you've got the good time oldies. Have you ever wanted to feel like royalty?
Oh, Jeeves, fetch me my computer so I may log on to the Loyal Listener Club.
Yes, sire.
Join our Loyal Listener Club and sign up today at TrueOldiesFLA.com. Once you're a member, you'll be eligible to get special deals, participate in exclusive contests, and more. Plus, you'll get our newsletter in your inbox, packed with information on your favorite oldies personalities, inside information on your favorite artists, and great music insights. Visit TrueOldiesFLA.com and join the Loyal Listener Club today.
Buy 2 Storm-Tight Impact windows, get 1 free. That's right, for every 2 Storm-Tight windows you buy, you'll get 1 free. This offer is for a limited time only and has limited availability. To get more info on this offer before time runs out, text the word at the bottom of your screen to 373737 now.
Every inch counts, especially when giving Dad a Father's Day gift. Text Dad to 909090 and send your dad a Fat Pickle this Father's Day.
Hurricane season is almost here, and to help you prepare, Storm-Tight Windows is giving away $25,000 in new impact windows to a lucky winner. It's easy. Just text the word at the bottom of your screen to 373737. Text now.
Who cleans and seals the pavers in your neighborhood for a really great price? It's Deck and Drive!
Hi, I'm Keith from Deck and Drive, and we're proud to be South Florida's most referred paver clean and seal company. Our paver clean and seal service is a great way to upgrade the look of the pavers or concrete in your driveway, pool deck, or any outdoor living space. But beware, if your clean and seal is not done by a trained professional, it could cost thousands of dollars in repairs and replacements. People always ask me, how do we get so many referrals? Well, we show up on time, we do a great job, and we offer financing that fits anyone's budget.
So if you want the cleanest pavers in your neighborhood done right for a fair price, text CLEAN to 909090 today. Text CLEAN to 909090 now and get $50 off your first clean and seal project and upfront pricing with no in-home sales presentation required.
Text CLEAN to 909090 now.
And ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the VIP Lifestyle Network. Friday night, baby, the sexiest place to be right here, and we are live in Boca Raton, Florida. I'm going to give some of our sponsors a quick shout out. I'm going to give out Pizza Rica, Deck and Drive, Storm Tight Windows, and FatPickle.com. I'm going to introduce my co-host, Mag Chop Kenny, Joe Rubo. My name is Nico. Give it up for the one and only and beautiful Denise Cassell. Take it away, Denise.
I just love when he does that. I really do. So,
last date, I'll tell you. Oh.
Well, again, everyone, welcome back to VLN, which is actually the acronym for the VIP Lifestyle Network Power Hour. And for those of you who are not just tuning in, we have been talking to Mo Vaughn, who is actually there was so much to say about Mo. I was really impressed. So we have an American former Major League Baseball first baseman, an important spot to be. Major League, and then we also have you played for the Boston Red Sox, Anaheim Angels, and the New York Mets. My favorite. I know nobody really wants to tell that here. And 3-time All-Star selection one for the American League of MVP, and that was in 1995 in Boston. Is that right?
That's correct.
I got it all right?
What a year you had that year.
You got it. You're right on the money.
I'm on the money. I like that. I like those words. Well, welcome here to our show, and we have a lot of questions for you, but I know that Joe's excited, and we mentioned that before. I'm really curious, and I'm going to open up with a question.
You're the question lady.
What's that?
You're the question lady.
I'm the question lady. I am. Where did the hit dog title come from?
It came from my college fraternity. When I was in college, I pledged the Omega Psi Phi fraternity. Michael
Whoop,
Jordan,
whoop.
Shaq, all these guys are. It's the one with the horseshoes.
Yeah.
Oh, word.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
what's up.
It's international, worldwide.
Yes.
Yeah, ouch is right. So that's where the
That's
hit
an
dog.
engraved.
Yeah, that's where the hit dog came from at that time.
We got some great pictures. Oh, there it is. You can see your fraternity life commitment.
When you look at that picture, man, what do you think? I mean, straight up, because I'm thinking legend. I don't know what you're thinking. And I know it's you, so it's hard.
He's
I'm
thinking I
just
was hungry in that picture.
Very fortunate.
Blessed. Word. That's good.
I think.
But the man, though, the man there, we know the situation you're blessed, but that man right there, like, goddamn, sir, if I
Yeah,
may.
I just
like,
everything worked out. I was fortunate to play. All the people that have come across my path to give me the success and all those different things. I was telling my son I really enjoy the national anthem every time I hear it.
Yeah,
why?
that's a great.
Why?
Yeah.
Because I always looked at it. I'm a man that's getting paid to play a game
That you
can
love.
only happen in the United States of America.
That's
Not
right, you're
everybody's
blessed,
experiences feels like that about United States, but I do. And I just feel very, very fortunate to be able to be in that situation.
We're happy to have you on the show, let
My
alone
man.
to jump in your shoes for 5 minutes. You are
What
incredible.
a testimony. That is amazing. So, it's very true that for athletes in general that have to open up a game, you do have to go through the American National Anthem. And that's probably very moving for many, and it sounds like it was for you. That's a thought I never
Still moving for me whenever I
Every
watch the
time,
sport.
yeah.
It's
Some
tremendous. I
people
could
kneel,
be,
so it's,
I went to F1. I went to, I could be walking in a little league ballpark and the 8-year-olds to the national anthem. It's the same feeling,
Yeah, it
regardless
just gets you.
of where I am. You stand a certain way and you think certain things at that time. And it's just that's what happens.
Right. It's a moment of pause.
Yes.
For sure. Where are you from originally?
I'm from Connecticut, so I've been in the Northeast my entire life. I was very, very fortunate. I went to all-boys school, upstate New York, Colton Ty, Trinity Pauling up in Poughkeepsie. Then I
know that area very well,
Seton
yeah.
Hall University.
I went to Seton Hall.
I went to
I'm a
Seton Hall in
graduate.
South Orange. And then I was drafted by the Red Sox, so I've been playing in front of my family and friends for a very long time. Very fortunate. I love the area. I retired in New York, able to start, an affordable housing business 20 years later into that, owning and operating units for affordable housing. So I've been up and down the spectrum, very, very happy. And like I said, very, very fortunate for things that have happened to me.
And now, how did the love for baseball come in to the picture?
I played 3 sports. I just loved it. I think, standing in the box in that competition, I could have played football and basketball and continued to rise the ladder, but my father saw something different. in me. That's why I went to Seton Hall. Seton Hall had no football. And sometimes people need mentors to make those choices.
Right.
And he made that for me, and I was able to move through college and then go into the minor leagues and get there. So it's been a tremendous ride for me and my family.
That's pretty cool.
It's Pirates. Is that what it is?
Seton Hall Pirates, yes.
That's right. So I was a cheerleader back at Seton Hall. Just a little tidbit about Denise. So we got something to come. I don't have a tattoo, or I don't have.
You used to be a school bus driver, too.
I was going to
so
say,
I'll
were
tell
you driving the bus for them, or what's going
She
on here?
was a school bus driver. What
I was there when they had a.
But now your
an actual
OnlyFans is
football
doing really
team
well, though, right?
Last year, and then I was there, of course, for basketball because they're very well known for
what
basketball
they're
as
known
well.
for, yeah.
So cheerleading there. How I made it through that, I don't know because I hit my head so many times. But that's a whole nother
Shows
story.
today.
Yes.
She's still hitting her head
I'm
every
still
single
hitting my head.
We got a story about that later.
We certainly do. Tell us a little bit about your personal life, like what's going on. I mean, children and how are they interested in baseball themselves, or how's that all coming out?
Luckily, I moved to Boca Raton 7 years ago. Wow, I should have been here like 20 years ago. It's nice in there. But I got here via my daughter playing tennis.
Oh.
Who now doesn't play tennis. She just graduated American Heritage, is on her way to Barry University.
Mm-hmm.
But you don't know. I left the game in a very negative light. I got injured, and all of a sudden I woke up and I was out of the game. I left very, very angry. Really had to put all thoughts about game, coaching, all those things down. And then I got a son though, and my son is now 11. He started playing baseball at 5 years old, and I couldn't stand watching. So I started coaching when I got out here, out in West Boca. Long story short, 5 years later, I have now Vaughn Sports Academy, which coaches over 300 kids of baseball.
Look at that.
Beautiful facility.
We're over on 7624 Northwest 6th Avenue off of Congress Road, exit 50. And it's all about just using the game to give them the knowledge to become first better people. And let's see if they're going to become high school and college and maybe pro athletes. But, just using that platform to try to teach them the right things and the essence of life through my great game. But my son got me back in. Kid's got a lot of tools, got the ability. If he works hard, maybe he can make it his job. But there's a lot of things that he's got to do, a lot of steps and lots of wood to chop, as I always say. Mm-hmm. But I love being here. I couldn't have picked a better place. Boca Raton has been. I'm in the municipality. I'm in, with a lot of different people. I'm also with, Broward Sheriff's Association out of Broward, working with the sheriffs. So it's just been a tremendous thing for me, being back, having the academy, having that launching pad to help young people.
Right.
And I'm trying to use that to just make them better people all the way around.
I noticed because I'm his neighbor. I work. They took over the spot next door. They're expanding. I mean, the place is phenomenal, but now they're making it bigger and better. Is the website? A website up for that people could go to?
Yeah, we have VaughnSportsAcademy.com.
Vaughn Sports Academy. Check it out. You guys got to check it out, man. It's unbelievable. And tell us exactly. You teach baseball there, but tell some of the stuff that you have going on inside. It's like all these different spots and stuff in there.
Well, as it has evolved, and I never had a plan or thought it was going to get to that, but we have a lot of pros coming by now. So we want to create a one-stop shop. So we now have the baseball training, pitching, catching, hitting, defense, all the different facets of the game. And along with that, we have the strength and conditioning too, where you can come in there and work out and get your workout in, so you become a one-stop shop. I also own Hit a Double baseball, company, which is a full-fledged shop, online business of baseball equipment, bats, balls, uniforms, hats.
What's the website
jerseys.
on that?
It's hitadouble.com also. So you got VSA.com and VaughnSportsAcademy.com, hitadouble.com, all these different things that we're doing. But the main thing is to try to use all of the professional things that I know as an athlete
and teach it
and bring those same things to the young people and then also the pros that come along the way also.
Do you talk about nutrition with them as well?
Absolutely. I wish, all these things that we know now, just like, gluten-free with the Fat Pickle. I got a gluten-free allergy, so that's great stuff for me.
To stay
But-
hydrated, isn't salt important too?
Right, but I mean,
Eat a pickle. That's
There's
what you
so
gotta
much
do.
information that needs to be given nowadays, and that's what we're trying to do is get up to that level.
Nice.
Well, you went to a good school and you got a good education, because I know I did. Went
Yes.
to again Seton Hall. But I do have a question. So you mentioned that when you parted your professional career and now you're doing all this, is that like a healing component for you? I mean, is it like you've put that behind and all of this has really gone full circle?
All of us athletes upon retirement, it's hard. There's a tremendous amount of depression.
Especially if you get injured.
There's some depression in it too. There's some things that we got to go through that nobody knows about. All of a sudden, at one point in your life, all you're known for is to be this athlete, and then the next day you wake up and it's like,
You're
what
not.
am I now?
Who are your friends?
I got to remake myself into what I am. So it was really, really hard at the time because all my guys, are Hall of Famers that I played ball with, played just as well as them. But I had to figure that out. And then my son started playing. It all came back to life for all the right reasons. And now I'm back in baseball and trying to work through some things with MLB, do some things with Hank Aaron, do some things with all these different baseball, facilities and people.
Yeah.
And it's been the right thing for me. I'm back coaching, which I never thought I was going to be a coach. Some of us great players or players that are very, very good.
Are the best coaches.
We don't know how long. We don't know how long, if we can really communicate. But I think all the negativity in my life helped me communicate with the little guys. I mean, I got 8-year-olds, all the
Sure.
way to 18. And you got to figure out how to coach those young people
Yep.
just as much as the big people. So it's all, it's fun. It's fun
So-
for me now.
You've heard before as parents, do you find working or dealing with the parents are harder than with the kids?
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Must drive you nuts.
They need pickles. They need to eat pickles.
Parents are tough. 2 minutes. I'm always trying to, I'm always looking at what my kid can't do, and I'm trying to work on those things. I think as parenting, you have to harp on the negative to get the positive.
Yeah.
You can't just continue to just go and shower. You got to give them the tough love.
Yeah,
that's
absolutely.
the way I was raised.
Parenting is beating the you out of your kids now.
Exactly. You got to do it. Because if you don't do it, the world's
That's
going
a
to do
good
it.
one, Kenny.
Right, it's true. If
You don't do it, the world's going to do it.
The world's going to do it.
So
Exactly.
It's tough.
No true words were spoken.
Yeah.
Me and my son were talking about that yesterday. I was saying, I got some butt whippings when I was a kid. He goes, Dad, you never did that to me. I go, you're not too old to get it now.
right.
Either that or he doesn't remember.
Right.
All right, we're gonna go to a commercial break and we're gonna come right back with Mo Vaughn. VIP Lifestyle Network, Friday night, baby. Stay right where you are. We'll be right back.
Buy 2 StormTite Impact windows, get 1 free. That's right. For every 2 StormTite windows you buy, you'll get 1 free. This offer is for a limited time only and has limited availability. To get more info on this offer before time runs out, text the word at the bottom of your screen to 373737 now.
Every inch counts, especially when giving Dad a Father's Day gift. Text DAD to 909090 and send your dad a Fat Pickle this Father's Day.
Hurricane season is almost here, and to help you prepare, StormTite Windows is giving away $25,000 in new impact windows to a lucky winner. It's easy. Just text the word at the bottom of your screen to 373737. Text now.
Who cleans and seals the pavers in your neighborhood for a really great price? It's Deck and Drive!
Hi, I'm Keith from Deck and Drive, and we're proud to be South Florida's most referred paver clean and seal company. Our paver clean and seal service is a great way to upgrade the look of the pavers or concrete in your driveway, pool deck, or any outdoor living space. But beware, if your clean and seal is not done by a trained professional, it could cost thousands of dollars in repairs and replacements. People always ask me, how do we get so many referrals? Well, we show up on time, we do a great job, and we offer financing that fits anyone's budget.
So if you want the cleanest pavers in your neighborhood done right for a fair price, text CLEAN to 909090 today. Text CLEAN to 909090 now and get $50 off your first clean and seal project and upfront pricing with no in-home sales presentation required. Text CLEAN to 909090 now. Every inch counts, especially when giving Dad a Father's Day gift. Text DAD to 909090 and send your dad a Fat Pickle this Father's Day.
Welcome back to the VIP Lifestyle Network. Give it up for my co-hosts out there, Mag Chop Kenny, Joe Rubo. My name is Nico. Take it away, Denise Cassell.
Welcome back, everyone. We're very excited to have had this time with Mo Vaughn. Just an interesting, great, inspirational story.
Yes.
About so many things. Graduate of Seton Hall University, his life there, his transition to professional baseball life, and then moving into having to shift suddenly and find a new way to reinvent himself, which is, I think, is a great message right there.
Which goes with the Power Up theme.
Goes with the Power Up theme. It certainly does.
I was
He's like
about
a
to
cat.
say
He
that.
falls on his feet every time, though, the kid. Everything he touches, if I may, from an outsider looking in, just absolutely incredible. From
Yes.
motivating the people, to generating revenue, to educating the young, because clearly our
Right.
young need to be educated.
Yep. I do have something I think that perhaps I'm going to relate with you really quickly. My ex-husband was a professional ball player, and so when he was no longer able to play because of an injury, that whole transition is very, very emotionally demanding. Because
Absolutely.
at
Depression.
that time there was nothing really available, right, for athletes to turn to other than drugs, or trying to figure it all out and take much longer to reinvent themselves or figure what direction they go to. I mean, do you agree with that?
It's just a very, very tough time.
Mm-hmm.
And because our egos won't let us talk, there's not a lot of information to get on how to do it.
That's right.
And you hope, and I was very, very lucky with this, I partnered up with two guys that were trustworthy. And that was somewhat, I made a calculated but very lucky decision. There's not a lot of good people out there in the world.
Yes.
And you make that one mistake, becomes catastrophic.
You're done, yeah.
You're done. But I got lucky to where I met two guys that taught me a lot, and I generated as much capital on this side as I did on that side.
Well, one thing for
And
sure.
that was lucky.
God bless you.
You actually have another calling because these kids are going through that today. So that's a really great mess that you were in that turned into a great message.
Right.
So I think that's fantastic that you did that.
Thank you.
Great story.
We had a couple of comments we missed. Tamara said, God bless you for working with the kids. I saw another one, keep giving back. And I didn't catch the other one. It went too quick. But we got to mention it with these people when they comment.
Yeah, when they comment, we want to
There
make
we go.
sure.
There we
So
go.
once again,
Giving
everyone,
back.
Mo Vaughn, thank you so much for being with us. And
Thank
if
you,
they
sir.
wanted
Thank
to
you,
see and participate or find out where you are, what is the website? Where do they go?
It's VaughnSportsAcademy.com. Get online. Come by 7624 Northwest 6th Avenue, right off of Congress Road, behind Costco. I like to see people. I'm there all the time. We're present. We're up. We're inviting. Come in and see the place, and you'll get the feel for it.
Tomorrow I'm coming in or Monday I'm coming in for a tour.
Come in.
By the way, really quick, it's boys and girls.
Boys and girls, softball, everything. We train physically working out with all sports, but our style is baseball. Is a baseball training that we do. Yeah. But we work out with everybody.
Excellent.
Nice.
Well, there you have it, everyone. Move on. I
Move
love
on.
this
Pleasure
story.
to have you.
Thank
This
you
is a
so
great
much.
show.
Yeah.
Anytime you want me to come on, I'm here. I didn't know what to expect. I didn't even look dressed.
Told you it was cool,
I
laid
thought I was
back.
gonna be wearing a headset. And I'm on TV. But
You
this
blend.
is
You look
chilling.
good.
This is a great time. I appreciate it.
All right, word.
Thanks.
You wear
Thank
green
you
next
for being
time
here.
I wear
for
green.
Fat Pickle.
Yes.
Yes, indeed.
Stick
Thank
around. I
you.
want to get some pictures with you.
Yes,
Okay,
you stick
we're on
around.
another 10 minutes and we're done.
Right, let me ask you a question. By chance, can we offer him a pickle? Will he eat it on the air? How does
Oh,
worried about the gluten.
oh, we don't want
No,
to
you
put
don't-
that demand on him.
Hey, man,
No.
I'm not having no trouble. Hey, man,
You
back
eat
up,
the,
man.
you eat
You
the,
eat the
you
pickle.
eat the pickle, all right?
You eat the
Like,
pickle.
yo, man, wait for you outside. Talk about eating pickle on TV.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get you.
Watch you when you go outside.
That's
Who's
what I'm
behind
saying.
you?
I was like, bro, I'm sorry. I apologize. I just want to
Thanks
get more
again.
viewers.
I want to mention something.
What do you want to mention?
Okay, about our girl Denise here. We're
Uh-oh.
gonna have to wrap her in bubble. You know
Why
what?
is she
You know one of
dripping?
those. You know one of those helmets you put on the kids when they're young.
Yeah, the kid, yeah.
Listen, I told her I'm going to get her the Bubble Boy outfit.
Every week she's getting falling, knocked down.
Why, did she fall again?
Listen to the story.
Oh, God.
Wait till you hear this one.
So I had an incident that took place. I
Quite
was
an
going
incident.
to a wedding, and I fell down 2 steps. We talked about this already on the last show. By the way, if anyone's missed the last show, you got to catch it. I mean, it was a great show.
I'll tell him real quick. She fell at a wedding in New York and they had to bump their head, then jumped on a plane.
With a concussion.
Now, let me ask you a question. Should you do that?
No.
You talk right into the microphone. I can't hear you. What?
No, you shouldn't be doing
Should
that.
not do that. This grown woman said, nobody even told me that. I didn't see that on Instagram.
But she fell. She fell out of a bathroom. So my question was automatically wait a minute. Did you go in a different door? And yeah.
Well, we got to get to the story.
Get to
We're
the
running
story.
out of time.
Okay, so I fell. I broke a toe up there, and I hit my head.
yeah,
I got
she
a
broke
slight
her toe,
concussion.
too.
Okay, fast forward. I'm home, and
Finally healing up.
I'm
Finally getting better.
Finally healing up, getting better, and wait, see, I forget.
I don't know. Did you get another accident? You fell down?
Home Depot. Oh my
get a
gosh! Wait to this story. No, but wait, I have to step back. I remember, the concussion's kicking in. So I actually was at someone's home visiting. It was a very older home, but renovated. It was from the 70s, so they had a lot of sunken living rooms. Well, I fell into the sunken living room.
Oh
This
my
is one other
goodness.
incident. Yep.
I think
Hurt
dating
this-
you would be a liability. I'll tell you right now. You're like, bro, you dating her, man? You better get some insurance.
Good
Right, so
insurance.
it was
She fell in your
actually quite
driveway,
funny.
But the last one's the best.
And I got hurt, scratched up. I banged my head again, and the same leg got injured. I got bruises in places
And
you
she
don't
calls
see.
me right after it happens all the time.
Yeah. So wait a minute. I'm at Home Depot. I'm renovating the house. I'm remodeling.
Oh, I know about this.
I'm looking for doorknobs. And there's a gentleman that is there. Mo is looking at me like, what happened to you, right? So I'm looking for this, and the gentleman is in a wheelchair. So he works there, and he was actually blind in one eye, and
And he couldn't see out the other.
Blind in one eye. This is some white racist. What in God? What? And
Okay,
he
so
works there.
I'm actually helping
Hired
him.
him.
He's looking for doorknobs for me, and I actually went behind him. He didn't realize I was behind him. He backed up the wheelchair and
ran
went
her
right
over.
over me.
Wait,
Yes.
he just hit her. He ran over her.
Ran over her.
I'm on the floor. Exactly.
And the guy's like, I'm sorry, trying to get off of her. Back up, forward. She's like,
One of the workers came over, one of the employees, and says, "Are you okay, ma'am?" And I'm looking at him. I'm like, I can't say anything because
Wheelchair monster jam.
I don't want to be responsible for someone being fired because they drove over me backwards. And he goes, "Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't see you." Literally, he didn't see me.
So I got the call. Joe, I just got ran. I go. She goes, I can't make this stuff up. I go, no, you can't.
But I think I reached what is it, the magic number of 3? I hit 3.
You should like date.
Should be no more.
No more. You're right. So that the magic trinity of that it
hope
won't
so.
happen again. But I really have. It's a funny thing that it happens. And if it does happen again, I'm not telling anybody because now I'm really gonna look like an idiot.
Protect you.
Again.
But we had a great show tonight. We want to thank Keith, Mr. Vaughn, everybody for coming on, and we'll see you guys next week. Same bat time, same bat channel.
And don't forget, everyone, that you want to go ahead and text, and that would be for Nico. Go ahead. Who do we text for Fat Pickle?
90, 90, 90.
Text Dad to 909090. There you go.
Kenny,
There
take it
is.
away. What do you do for Deck
Gotta
and
text
Drive?
Dad 909090.
Deck and Drive.
90, 90, 90.
And that would be.
And you're going to text the word clean to 90, 90, 90. It's free. Get your $50 off on next cleaning.
And we're going to go with storm tight windows. You're going to text Fox to 373737.
There it is.
I
Do
can't
it
even.
now.
I can't even remember the phone number here. I'm going to remember.
a
Fox.
lot of valuable stuff tonight.
Yes,
Everyone, thank you so
25
much.
grand.
25 grand given, yep.
Yep.
So, everyone, get your Fat Pickle because you witnessed me tasting all three. Have a lot of pickles. Everyone, have a great, great weekend and be safe and make
you next
sure you
week.
text. We want to hear from you.
Once again, ladies and gentlemen, thanks a lot for coming out and showing up at the show. Until next week, Friday night, baby. The sexiest place to be every Friday night. VIP Lifestyle Network. And now you know.
Girl, you look mighty sexy. You must be working.